Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 24th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario. Today's sky feels like a green light flashing just for you, pushing you toward renewal and forward momentum. With the sun shining in harmony with Uranus, your ruling planet, you're stepping into an atmosphere charged with breakthroughs and sudden clarity. This isn't about small tweaks or half-hearted adjustments. It's the kind of cosmic push that wants you to reinvent your approach and claim the kind of life that actually excites you. If you've been dragging your feet, questioning whether you should step into the unknown, the universe is making it crystal clear. Hesitation is no longer an option. What stands out most right now is the emotional reset unfolding inside you. The week's energy brings the awareness that you've been bending too much to what others expect and not nearly enough to what fuels your own joy. This is no longer sustainable, and your instincts know it. By leaning into authenticity, even if it rattles a few cages, you'll find freedom where you once felt weighed down. The more you dare to say, "This is who I am, take it or leave it," the lighter and brighter you'll feel. It's less about burning bridges and more about building a foundation that finally supports your true rhythm. In love, the storyline is equally transformative. If you're in a relationship, sparks of passion resurface, and not just on the surface level. There's a deeper intensity at play, like a fire that's been banked but now roars back to life. That comes from conversations or revelations that strip away doubt and hesitation. You may hear words that confirm what your intuition has been whispering all along. Feelings are stronger than appearances let on. This clarity takes the relationship from murky waters into a space where trust and truth set the tone. If you've been silently questioning whether your heart was safe, you'll soon discover it's safer than you thought, especially once unspoken emotions step into the light. For single Aquarios, the wheel is turning in your favor. There's an unmistakable sense of destiny circling around your encounters, like the universe has decided to drop someone into your path who's meant to play a significant role. This connection won't look like the past. It feels fresh, unexpected, maybe even a little unconventional. It could start casually, even sporadically, but don't dismiss the spark because of timing or logistics. The deeper lesson is about trusting that love doesn't always arrive the way your mind scripts it. When you stop replaying old disappointments and open up to what's arriving, you'll realize that the future is designed to surprise you. On the career front, the cosmic weather promises a breakthrough tied to patience and effort you've already invested. Seeds planted months ago finally show signs of life, and this is where persistence pays off. An awaited payment, a funding opportunity, or recognition of your work could surface, giving you both relief and confidence. This isn't just about money, although that's part of it. It's about feeling validated for the sweat equity you've poured in. With Saturn still hovering in your financial sector, discipline remains crucial, but today's vibe is a reminder that the universe rewards consistency. When you see proof that your effort isn't wasted, it fuels the motivation to keep building. Financially, the stars encourage strategy. The energy of stability is accessible now, but only if you're mindful. Avoid impulsive choices. Instead, focus on structures that let you build slowly but securely. Think of this as the groundwork for the long game. Opportunities for growth are within reach, but they'll require you to balance optimism with practicality. If you receive unexpected funds, don't rush to spend them. Channel them into something that supports the lifestyle you're working to create. Your personal growth journey gets a major boost under the sky. The energy pushes you to embrace your independence without isolating yourself. It's about finding joy in your own company while still staying open to new bonds. Meditation or mindfulness practices are especially supportive today, helping you quiet the mental static that often drowns out your inner voice. By creating space in your mind, you allow intuition to speak louder, guiding you toward choices that align with your future self. Don't underestimate how much clarity you can gain by simply pausing and breathing before reacting. Socially, you're magnetized right now. People sense that you're in the middle of a glow-up, whether it's visible or internal, and they're drawn to your vibe. Use this influence wisely. Surround yourself with those who bring out your creativity and courage, and step back from anyone who tries to dim your spark. With your energy so potent, you have the power to attract the right allies, but you also need to guard against draining influences. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doorways to healthier, more aligned connections. The most empowering message of the day is this: your rebirth is real, and you're already in motion. What felt like confusion is giving way to clarity, and what looked like delays are turning into divine timing. Trust the unfolding. You're stepping into a version of yourself that is sharper, freer, and more resilient than ever before. The cosmos isn't asking you to rush. It's asking you to stay open, steady, and ready to claim the opportunities rolling in. Aquario, the future isn't waiting for you to catch up. It's right here, right now, and you're perfectly equipped to step into it. The courage you've been cultivating is about to meet the opportunities you've been waiting for. And when they collide, you'll realize this isn't just another chapter. It's the story you are meant to live. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aquario, the winds of transformation are stirring around you with undeniable force. The energies at play suggest that long-awaited changes are breaking through stagnation, allowing you to step into a cycle of renewal, clarity, and empowerment. The cards call for both courage and trust, reminding you that what is ending now makes space for brighter horizons. Let's explore the guidance revealed through today's 8 tarot cards. Card 1, Justice. Justice appears first, setting the tone for divine balance. For you, Aquario, this means karmic alignment is unfolding, wrongs are being corrected, and fairness is finally landing in your favor. If you've been treated unjustly in work, relationships, or finances, today brings signs that cosmic order is rebalancing. This card also asks you to act with integrity, ensuring your own choices are transparent and honest. The more you live aligned with your values, the stronger this balancing force will work in your life. Card 2, Death. Death follows justice, a clear sign that endings are divinely ordained. This is not about loss but transformation. Old patterns, painful memories, or stagnant relationships are dissolving, giving you room to breathe again. Aquario, your natural gift of embracing innovation is supported here. You thrive when you release what no longer resonates. Allow yourself to grieve what's passing, but also celebrate that this closing chapter is the fertile ground from which a new life is about to emerge. Card 3, Two of Cups. At the heart of this reading lies the Two of Cups. A connection, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, is highlighted as a source of balance and emotional nourishment. Someone may be seeing you in a new light, recognizing that with you, they have everything they once thought they lacked. For single Aquarius, this card points to a blossoming relationship, while for those already partnered, it suggests a deepening bond after turbulence. The message is simple: true connection is possible when both sides meet with vulnerability and respect. Card 4, Five of Pentacles. Here the shadow of recent struggles comes forward. The Five of Pentacles reflects financial worries, setbacks, or feelings of being left out in the cold. Yet, in your spread, it also carries reassurance. These challenges are temporary and nearing resolution. Be cautious about unnecessary loans or quick fixes, but know that an opportunity, legal settlement, or delayed payment is finally moving toward you. Spirit is urging you to see beyond scarcity, for abundance is already aligning with your path. Card 5, King of Wands. The King of Wands steps in as a reminder of your resilience. Aquario, your visionary energy is amplified today. You are encouraged to step into leadership, even if uncertainty lingers. This card tells you to channel your anxiety into action, to trust your ability to inspire and mobilize others. Changes may appear daunting, but the King assures you that with confidence and adaptability, you can turn challenges into victories. Lead your projects and don't hesitate to claim your rightful authority. Card 6, the Empress. The Empress brings beauty, creativity, and fertility to your spread. Something new is gestating for you. A project, a financial opportunity, or even a romantic relationship ready to blossom. This card also emphasizes your magnetic aura. Others are drawn to your light, your grace, and your vision. Nurturing energy surrounds you today, encouraging you to rest, restore, and allow abundance to flow naturally. Aquario, remember that manifestation requires both effort and receptivity. Plant the seeds, but also allow them to grow in divine timing. Card 7. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, announcing a sudden shift in circumstances. What once seemed stagnant now accelerates, opening doors you didn't expect. For some, this means a relationship turning unexpectedly toward reconciliation or deep commitment. For others, it could be a dramatic change in career or financial outlook. With this card, destiny is at work. Stay flexible, Aquario, because the shifts ahead may feel disruptive, but they are precisely the turning points that align you with your greater path. Card 8. The Sun. Your reading culminates with the Sun, a radiant sign of joy, clarity, and success. After the storms of the past, light pours into your world. Projects you've nurtured begin to flourish, family dynamics improve, and a renewed sense of optimism guides your steps. This card also suggests recognition. Others are seeing your brilliance, perhaps even intimidated by it, but undeniably drawn to it. The Sun assures you that no matter the obstacles, your future is brightly illuminated, promising fulfillment and celebration. In today's spread, Aquario, the journey begins with justice and death, urging you to release the old while trusting that fairness and balance are unfolding. The Two of Cups and Five of Pentacles remind you that love and abundance are within reach, even if shadows of doubt still linger. The King of Wands and the Empress highlight your power to lead and magnetize blessings, while the Wheel of Fortune signals dramatic, destined changes. Finally, the Sun crowns your reading, affirming that joy, clarity, and triumph are inevitable. This is a day of profound shifts. Trust the divine winds of change, for they are carrying you toward a brighter, more abundant reality. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financial matters for you today, Aquario, are not just about numbers on a page, but about karmic lessons unfolding in your favor. Justice presides over your money sector, reminding you that past struggles and sacrifices are beginning to balance out. If you've been wronged in your workplace, underpaid, or ignored for your contributions, divine order is now realigning circumstances so you are rewarded fairly. This is a time to trust that the universe acknowledges your effort. The Five of Pentacles lingers as a reminder of recent scarcity, whether financial or emotional. Perhaps you've felt left behind, comparing your progress with others, or fearing that the opportunities you seek will never arrive. Yet this card is never a permanent state. It is the shadow before dawn. The key here is recognizing that help and solutions are already nearby. You are not as abandoned as you sometimes fear. Support and resources are closer than you think. The Wheel of Fortune shifts suddenly in your favor, breaking stagnation and opening doors you thought were sealed. A surprising opportunity, a new job, an investment returning, or unexpected money may arrive without warning. Be prepared for quick movement. Fortunes can change overnight. And for you, today marks a turning point that demands flexibility. Trust that this shift is not random, but divinely orchestrated. The Sun illuminates your financial pathway, bringing clarity and confidence in managing your money. Decisions that once seemed uncertain will now appear obvious. Creative projects that once felt like dreams may suddenly attract recognition or funding. This card tells you to embrace your talents and not underestimate your ability to generate prosperity through originality and vision. Yet, along with prosperity comes responsibility. The lesson from Justice asks you to handle your finances ethically, avoiding shortcuts or risky ventures. Don't allow desperation or impatience to push you into loans or contracts that don't serve your highest good. Integrity is your currency today, and it will multiply your blessings. Above all, remember that abundance flows when you shift from a scarcity mindset to an attitude of gratitude. Even small moments of generosity, sharing time, resources, or wisdom, create ripples that return multiplied. Trust that you are entering a cycle where money no longer feels like a battle but like an energy that flows freely into your life. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 24th are 74, 18, 49, 6, 23, 7. Daily love. When it comes to matters of the heart, Aquarius, the Two of Cups takes center stage, signaling powerful connections. Someone in your orbit is realizing that with you, they have everything they once thought they lacked. This may be a lover, a potential partner, or even someone from the past whose heart is awakening to your unique light. The message is that love is not absent. It is simply aligning at the right moment. Transformation is also evident through the Death card. This suggests that an old relationship dynamic or emotional wound must be released for new love to blossom. For those healing from heartbreak, the universe is clearing away stagnant attachments so that healthier, more balanced love can enter your life. Don't resist this process. It is preparing you for an authentic connection. The Empress brings magnetic energy to your love life today. Your aura is radiant, your presence alluring, and your creativity intoxicating. You may not even realize how attractive you are appearing to others at this moment. Someone may be quietly planning how to approach you, nervous yet unable to ignore the pull they feel toward you. Your task is to remain open without losing your boundaries. The Wheel of Fortune introduces a twist. Love may arrive from unexpected directions. A reconnection, a sudden confession, or a chance encounter could turn into something significant. Fate is nudging you toward experiences that awaken your heart, whether you're ready or not. This is not a time to overanalyze. It is a time to be present and receptive. The sun crowns this sector with joy and clarity. Misunderstandings are replaced by honesty, and attraction grows stronger under the warmth of truth. For couples, this is a day of renewed passion and laughter. For singles, it suggests that love is not only possible but inevitable when you allow your authentic self to shine. Yet the message is clear. Trust is essential. Suspicion and overthinking can sabotage potential happiness. You don't need to interrogate every possibility. Sometimes the answer is simply to feel, to enjoy, and to allow love to unfold naturally. Divine timing ensures that what is meant for you cannot be lost. At work, in your professional world, Aquarius, the King of Wands takes the lead. This is the card of vision, leadership, and determination. It signals that you are more than capable of rising above confusion and guiding others toward success. Whether you are leading a team or working independently, today is a day to step into your power and let others see your authority. Justice reminds you that fairness and integrity are your best strategies in the workplace. If you've been overlooked, underappreciated, or treated unjustly, the scales are beginning to balance. Recognition for your efforts is approaching, and you may find that those who underestimated you are forced to acknowledge your contribution. Hold your ground with dignity. The Wheel of Fortune stirs sudden changes in your career path. Unexpected shifts may open new projects, collaborations, or opportunities that completely alter your trajectory. Though change can feel unsettling, it is important to embrace it as part of your destiny. Sometimes the detour is actually the true path. The sun shines brightly in your career, suggesting that creativity and authenticity will bring you the greatest rewards. If you have been working on an innovative idea, today may be the moment it gains traction. Colleagues or supervisors may finally see the brilliance of your vision. Don't hold back from presenting bold ideas. They carry the spark of success. At the same time, the King of Wands urges you to transform anxiety into action. Instead of dwelling on what isn't working, focus on what you can influence right now. Your energy is contagious. By demonstrating confidence, you inspire those around you to believe in your direction. Ultimately, your work path today is about courage and clarity. Even if challenges arise, Trust that you are equipped with both the intelligence and the intuition to overcome them. The universe is opening doors, and your task is simply to walk through them with conviction. Health. Your health reading begins with the message of death, which here symbolizes transformation. Old habits or stress patterns that once drained your vitality are ready to be released. This is not a negative omen, but a powerful reminder that your body and mind crave renewal. You are entering a cycle where rest, healing, and balance are paramount. The Empress reinforces this energy with nurturing and growth. Your body may respond positively to acts of care, good nutrition, hydration, and gentle exercise. This is a reminder to treat yourself with the same patience and compassion you extend to others. The more you nourish yourself, the more resilient your energy becomes. The sun radiates health and vitality, bringing clarity and strength. If you have been feeling fatigued or weighed down, today brings a lift in energy. Time outdoors, sunlight, or creative activities can do wonders for your physical and emotional well-being. Don't underestimate the healing power of joy. It is medicine in its purest form. Stress and overextension are also highlighted. You may be carrying responsibilities that are not entirely yours, leaving you mentally drained. The cards advise setting healthy boundaries. Learning to say no is not selfish. It is essential for sustaining your health long-term. Emotional well-being is equally significant. Anxiety may have clouded your outlook, but as clarity arrives, you begin to see that much of your fear was unfounded. Breathing exercises, meditation, or simply moments of quiet can help recalibrate your nervous system. This is a day to honor your body as a temple of energy. By choosing rest, balance, and gentle care, you set the foundation for lasting wellness. Transformation is already underway. Your task is to cooperate with it by listening to your body's subtle signals. Family and friends. Family matters shine with the warmth of the sun. Joy, laughter, and togetherness are highlighted, suggesting that harmony is returning to your household. This could mean celebrating achievements, resolving past tensions, or simply enjoying quality time that strengthens your bonds. The Empress also influences family life, bringing nurturing energy and a sense of creativity into your home. Someone in your family may be starting a new project, welcoming a child, or fostering a sense of growth that inspires everyone. This is a reminder that families thrive when care and attention are shared freely. The Two of Cups appears here as well, pointing to deeper understanding and unity between loved ones. This could manifest as reconciliation with a relative or improved communication within the household. Relationships that once felt strained now have the opportunity to heal. Responsibility, however, weighs heavily. You may feel as though you are carrying too much for others, taking on burdens that are not yours. The cards suggest delegating tasks or setting boundaries. A strong family is built on shared responsibilities, not the sacrifice of one. Domestic changes are also hinted at, perhaps a move, renovations, or shifts in living arrangements. While change can disrupt routines, it also brings fresh energy into the home. Trust that these adjustments are paving the way for a more balanced environment. Ultimately, family is your anchor today. The love you give returns multiplied, and the harmony you nurture will illuminate not only your household, but your own spirit as well. Compatibility. When it comes to compatibility, ACUZRIO, the stars show promising alignments. With fellow air signs, Libra and Gemini, you find natural intellectual flow. Conversations spark easily, and you feel understood on a mental level. Libra's balance mirrors the Justice card in your spread, while Gemini resonates with your curiosity and adaptability. Fire signs Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius bring passion and drive into your life. The King of Wands embodies their fiery energy, pushing you toward boldness and adventure. These signs encourage you to step outside your comfort zone, though sometimes their intensity can clash with your need for independence. With water signs, Cancer and Pisces, the connection is deeply emotional. The Two of Cups hints at soulful bonds with these signs, where empathy and intuition flow naturally. Yet, their emotional depth can sometimes feel overwhelming if you are not ready to match their intensity. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn offer grounding and stability. They balance your airy, forward-thinking nature with practical wisdom. These partnerships may develop slowly, but they can provide long-term security and structure. Unexpectedly, the Wheel of Fortune suggests that your most meaningful connections may come from surprising signs you least expect. Remain open, as compatibility is not always about elemental alignment, but about timing and mutual growth. In all partnerships, remember that your uniqueness is your greatest magnet. The signs that honor your individuality while encouraging your growth are the ones most aligned with your journey. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, symbolizing radiance, abundance, and divine protection. Just as the sun lights up your reading, gold reflects your inner brilliance and the wealth of possibilities surrounding you. Wearing or visualizing this color can amplify your confidence and attract prosperity. The phrase of the day. What you release today is exactly what clears the path for your brightest tomorrow. This message reminds you, Aquarius, that letting go is not about loss but about transformation. Trust that every ending creates the fertile ground for a luminous beginning. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.